Hello, welcome back to WinFX Trading YouTube channel, the only channel that has been optimized to make you rich trading the Forex synthetic market. In today's video, we shall discuss $200 to $1,000 simple Bollinger Bands M1 BoomCrash indices scalping strategy, 40 to 80 candles daily. Okay, this is pretty much a scalping strategy. Okay, I will start with cash 1000 index. The time frame should be 1 minute time frame. Okay, make sure the time frame is 1 minute time frame and the zone level should be the least zone level. You are going to go to F. The F means indicator. This is supposed to be done on a mobile phone. You can also do it on a laptop using the same idea here. So you have to click on F plus and look for trend. Under trend, you will see Bollinger Bands. So you pick this indicator. Okay, so one thing is to put the indicator, the other thing is to know how it works. So where you come and add it, you go to setting. The period should be 60. Deviation should be 6.00. The shift should be 3 applied to close. The style should be 3 pesos and the color should be green, but you can decide to use any color you wish. Okay, so the levels, no level, click and down, you back. Okay, now how does this work? This is crash 1000. So for crash market, we should be looking for buy signal. Then for boom market, you should be looking for sell signal. This strategy does not predict spike. It does not predict spike. The essence of this video is to teach you how to trade direction, how to trade the main direction. Okay, for crash is how to trade the buy, how to buy, and for boom, how to sell. It's not predicting spike. Okay, if it will predict spike in future, I will think about that. Okay, so we are going to dive into the main thing. Okay, remember this video is using indicator. The truth is that don't expect this to work all the time, but you're gonna work in the meantime. But if you really need a system, a signal that never lose, I'm not going to lie to you. You'll have to do something about it. Okay, this is my public Telegram channel. You can see it's like something crazy, but I don't know if you really need a solution to your losses and you feel like there are people that are gods in this game and they are just there hiding. They don't want to help you. Don't say that like that. WinFX Trading is there to make sure you succeed. All you need to do is to take action. Do like Jagaban of Nigeria. Say you must win this election. In other words, as a trader, you must win the broadcast. You must become financially free. And how do you do that? You deploy the effort of expert. Just like in election, the people that want to win deploy the effort of the electioneers, like people that are in charge of the saying who is going to win or who is going to lose. Okay, it's all about you. Either you win or you lose. This is a game, not 50-50. Unless you are an expert, it's not 50-50 of a thing. The worker have almost 99% to win. So you have 1%. But WinFX Trading is out to optimize the winners to more than 50%. It's quite funny, but people are not actually doing something about their losses. But WinFX Trading is actually saving life. I don't know what you are still doing. But that is, by the way, let's forget about what people are just wasting their time, blowing their account from time to time. But that is a long story. Let's cut it short. So how does this strategy work? You have seen the setting, right? So you go to boss, go to triangle, like object and select this triangle. If you didn't see it, In the tab, you click on plus and then go to shapes. You will see, what did I say? Rectangle, not triangle. Rectangle, right? So you pick a rectangle. Now, if you check a Bollinger band, it have three curves. Okay, the external curves and the middle curves, the upper curve, the lower curve, and the middle curve. So the most important thing here is the middle curve. We are going to be using it to take our signal. Okay, now how does this work? First of all, you have to, once you open your chart, set it to the least zone level and make sure you set the indicator. Look at what you're going to do. It's not stressful. Okay, look for a very, like a, within the vicinity you are seeing. This is a vicinity I'm looking, right? It does not depend on trend. You are not careful, like you don't care about what is happening in higher time frame. No, this is a magical strategy, right? So within the vicinity you are looking, what is the highest spike that happened? It could be group of spike, it could be one spike, but we are looking for the highest spike in that vicinity that have the highest length, right? We are looking for it. So when you see it, I think the one within this vicinity, the highest is this. So you draw a rectangle using the endpoint of that spike. You extend it, okay? You draw a rectangle, you extend it, okay? So that is it. Now when you extend it, look at what the next thing you are going to do. Uh, the next thing you are going to do, you are going to look for what? Signal, buy signal. How do you get a buy signal? Look at what you are going to do. Remember, you extend this. This is a signal rectangle. Like if somebody will ask, how much are we going to extend it along the length, like horizontally? How much are we extending? Because you already know the vertical length, which is equal to the length of the highest spike in that vicinity. Okay. Let me change the color of this rectangle so that, because the spike is supposed to be red and the direction is supposed to be green. Let's change the color of this to, let's use uh let's use blue and see what we will get here. So we can see the spike are red now. Okay, now, so I use the endpoint, the overall endpoint of this higher spike. It can be a group of spike, it can be just one spike, but within that vicinity is high. Like if you compare this, and I think this is the highest. Let's try. Let's verify from here to here. Can it be greater than this? The almost is something, so I decided to use that. Okay. Now, when you have done this, you are now waiting for a candle to open and close above the mid Bollinger curve, the mid Bollinger curve. See, this is the mid, okay? This is the midpoint. This is the mid curve, okay? You want a candle to open and close above it. Once it happens, you are going to use all your margins, okay? You are going to use all your margin so that you will not receive margin call when there is a slight spike. I want you to pay attention. You are going to open as much trade as you can, but then you should not go against your margin level, okay? Then you are going to buy. You are going to open buy positions. Once you catch 3 to 5 candles, you close. Once you catch 3 to 5 candles, you close. Where is your stop loss? Your stop loss is below this rectangle. The aim is not about risk reward ratio. The aim is that no matter how the spike happen, it cannot go outside this rectangle that I drew. It will remain there. That means it will still come and give you that profit, that 3 to 5 candles, and then you close. So you can decide to leverage from 0.2 to 1 lot size, depending on your equity, or from 0.2 to 2 lot size, depending on your equity, and make use of your margins well. Okay, you can see that this is practical. You see, once this candle open and close above here, like if you can see two candles opening, you make it two so that you will confirm. So when you see at least two candle opening and closing above here, it should not be at least, at most, two candles. But then make sure it's just two candles. Don't use one to avoid fake out. So you see, one, two, three. See this one, two candles, one, two. Then you can catch one, two, three. Okay, four, 3 to 5 candles. Okay, now let's check another scenario. Another scenario. Oh, within this vicinity, we discover that this is the highest ever. So I can embed it inside here and extend. Okay, and extend. Now another, there's something I didn't say. Once a candle goes above this rectangle, the signal is violated. So the maximum TP should be within the boundaries of this rectangle. Okay, so the upper boundary, like within the near the upper boundary. Okay, if you are placing TP, but if you are closing manually, once you see 3 to 5 candles, you close. Now see, this one is above the middle line, so we have to read 1, 2. Okay, confirm. We have confirmed. So you see, you catch this 1, 2, 3, 3 to 5 candles. We are done. Okay. Now there are 24 hours in a day. Let me open my calculator. There are 24 hours in a day. Assuming that because you have to sleep, you know, so assuming that you have 12 hours to trade, for instance, maybe 12 hours for other things, rest and other stuff, you have 12 hours to trade. Okay, now inside these 12 hours you have, let's assume that every 1 hour you can get one opportunity. Every 1 hour there is probability of getting one opportunity, of which you can get more than that every 1 hour. But let's assume that on average of 1 hour you can get, like, on average inside every 1 hour you can get one opportunity, or depending on how you are scheduling yourself, there's probability of getting one opportunity. So we can get 12 opportunity in 12 hours. Like if randomly the total hours in a day we use is up to 12 hours, like we dedicate to do some things. But I'm going to advance this more, but I want to work it based on the topic. Okay, so if we can have 12 opportunities inside 12 hours. Now on average, each will give us, we are getting 3 to 5 candle, which 3 plus 5 is 8 divided by 2, that is 4 days. So we have an average of 4. Okay, so we have about 48 candles. So I say 40 to 80 candles. So we have about 48 candles. So if we extrapolate it, we can just say we can get 40 to 80 candles daily. But it can be more than this. These are just statistical values. When we bring it to probability, you discover that there is probability of getting more than 2 signals per hour. So I'm at 2 trading sessions per hour. So we can get up to 3, like we can get up to 3 trading sessions per hour. That is this probability. And then if you work more hours, you see, you can get up to 144 candles. Okay. So now let's restrict ourselves to 1 candles per hour, and we are getting 48. Now let's assume that these 48 candles, when we open, let's assume that we open trade and we are using lot size of 1, for instance, and this trade is giving us four candles, and then we are making $4, and we are able to open up to 5 position. Okay, per trade, and we are having 12 opportunities in a day, so we have made $240, right? So when we say $200 to $1,000, so is statistically is inside the range. Okay, so this is crazy. Okay, now let's open boom 1000. Let's open boom 1000. Okay, let's open boom 1000. Now how does it work on boom 1000? You need the rectangle. Once again, you need the rectangle. Look for highest look for highest spike or group of spike within a vicinity. So I can decide to select this one. Okay. So I will extend it. I will extend it as far as I can. And then you notice here we are looking for the direction candles, the red candles to open. At least we need two candles to open and close below this Bollinger band, and then we are going to pick 3 to 5 candles. You see, we can cash 1, 2, 3. Our stop loss should be above. The maximum take profit, if at all we want to hold long, should be near the lower boundary of the rectangle. So you see, this is crazy, but I must tell you the truth. Trading like this, we have issues. Like it will have issues during a drastic market manipulations and high trending market, you know, because if your business is based on direction, the spike can easily take you out. Okay, look at this spike that happened here. Okay, look at this spike. You notice that this candle is opening above here. Okay, it's opening above, but this spike have triggered your stop loss, and that is very catastrophic. Remember, where you put your stop loss is not where the spike will take you out. It is where the spike end. That will determine how much you are gonna lose. I think in as much you are going to do this, the money you make from this, use it to upgrade to VIP. Yes, you are going to make a little bit money from here, because free content can help. But what help much more is either you enroll for courses or you join the expert signal. It's not that we are forcing people to join the expert signal, but all the videos you have been watching, all the stuff you have been doing, why are you losing? Why are you losing? So by the time you ask yourself this question, you know that you should go beyond watching videos. You should go beyond trading your own signal, and then try to, be like experts, like trade with expert signal. One of the idea of succeeding in life is to take advantage of expert. If you want to feel big boy and you say you want to be a trader, then when you feel big boy and say, okay, I'm not going to use the phone produced by the Apple, I'm not going to use the phone produced by the Android, I want to create my own phone. It's not that you cannot create that phone, but it might take you your lifetime before you produce the phone. Then by then you have died. Okay. So would you want to spend all the rest of your life losing when there are experts that will bring you to your destination? Change your life today. Change your life. Bye for now.